Hello and welcome back to the colony with Matt and the Antz. We are back in Subnautica below zero. I'm a little bit bunged up, so probably sounds a little bit odd. Apologies for that. So last time, we did some exciting things. We explored the base that was around the previous... Well, just the base that's near Delta. This doesn't have to have a name to it, I suppose, does it? It's just a base. And then we made our way over to... Where is it? Where is it? It's the alien distress call. There it is. There it is. So it is 180 meters away. We know we have to go into a cave system to get to it. We have yet to find the cave system to get to it. Oh, okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. It's all good. Oh, we're still good? We're still good. Okay. It's still below us here. Huh. Hello? Well, that's unusual. And this looks promising. Probably not the best place to bring a dual cab C truck. What I am actually going to do is very quickly get out. And we will heal up. I don't have it equipped, do I? Where is the repair tool? Let's replace that. It's fine. And let's heal this up a little bit, because it's a little bit knackered. A wee bit knackered. And I will definitely be ramming it into a lot more rocks, I suspect, before we reach the signal. Because that's how we roll. Right, back in. So I'm assuming... Oh, that sound is the signal, I'm guessing, maybe? Well, hello. Hello, you beast. Well, it's a holding cell for something. Or is it a gateway? If it's a gateway, my sea truck can't go through. Just making sure that isn't anything. Where is my scanner? Surely. Surely something here is scannable. That is madness. Okay, well, can I go through there? Yes.
Critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Hello? Are you dangerous? Do I follow you? Or I can scan you. Okay. This is weird. The only thing we spoke to in the last Subnautica game was the, well, spoilers, I suppose.
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
Well, it's clearly not an actual person.
We would not need storage.
Yeah.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you
Yeah,
one of
catch
them?
up.
An architect?
Storage medium identified.
Lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
I don't know.
Use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
Don't tell him you stole it. Haha. Probably put the knife away. Seems unnecessary now. Oh, it's just one of those spider robots that concerned me briefly. Just check there's nothing over here. Is that scannable? It's just a rock. Okay. Yeah, robots and AI and all. Oh, this is good though. That's worth a scan and a steal. How much space do I have in my inventory? Loads. Okay, good. So is this AI going to be immediately annoyed that I just ran in here and just started ransacking the place? Hello?
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than you.
Vague.
Warning. Sanctuary power critical.
Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Okie
Yes.
dokie.
Okay, hurrying.
I can't run. This is me hurrying. Doesn't look like it, but it is. Alright. Alright then. Where does it go?
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
Brace?
What's happening?
It's not the PDA, love.
Transfer.
Yeah. Hello.
Transfer complete.
That seems mean.
How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
Catch up.
Facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA. Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component.
You sound angry.
Yes.
We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me.
Ah.
Hello?
Oh.
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Well, this is definitely happening, so get used to it, I guess. There's now an alien AI in your head. Oh, yes, please. Easy to miss that one. At least I haven't got to run out in like a timed segment because the entire base is collapsing. That's something. But if the powers... Oh, the power hasn't gone because everything else is on. Just in that room the power went. I see. I was going to say, wouldn't this entire place be flooded with water right now? Oh. Oh. Can't actually go. Okay. We shall take the long route then. So we'll see if anything happens in the short term with the AI that is now lodged in our cerebral cortex. Otherwise, we will head towards the Mercury crashes, Mercury wreckages, and have a poke around now that we've got the laser cutter. See if there's anything exciting in there for us. So we came through there before? This just goes back to the entrance? Oh, this goes up to the bridge, but we can't go across the bridge. Right, okay. Back down. Those rocks are floating. I don't think that's intentional. Shortcut down there, though. What does that say?
We understand
Down to
this
answer.
arrangement is
That's
undesirable.
hard to see in VR.
You're not real.
Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Well, then what are
Why don't
you?
you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Alan.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring
Alan.
alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine.
It's kind of insufficient.
Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race. But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank.
Not going to get very far down here, are we?
Necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Well, thanks, Alan. That's very useful. So we have to build Al a body. Like, how... How are we even going to begin to do that? Oh, hello. Where am I? Am I back outside? Yes. Does that mean I've been here before? Yes, it does. Okay. In which case, let's just try to get out before I do too much more damage. Because right now, it's pretty crazy. So, I think I will head back to base first of all, because I don't think we're actually... Oh, it stays there as well as a marker. I suppose we should turn that off. Yeah, 4 and 5 are the Mercury, aren't they? And what's 7? Oh god, why are there three markers? This is the problem with not being able to name them. I've got no idea what they are. This is definitely the base, because it's got the other sea truck bit. 3 is the base, that we are sure of. You want to drop off the iron cube, so if we do happen to die... Although I now know we can track down our bodies and recover our inventory, given the option, I would rather not do that. So let's drop off our inventory, so we know that it's safe. How are we doing for power? Not very well, actually. 39%. We can build a proper charger, I think, now, can't we? Got the moon pool, which is lovely. We could do with that. A hatch. Window. Large glass dome. Multi-purpose dome, which we can't put on here. We could put it on, and we can't because it's got things on. A large room. Control room. Reinforcement. A water filtration machine. Which isn't going to be a bad thing at all, is it? Bulkhead vehicle upgrade console. We need that. Did we have a nuclear reactor before? I don't know how nuclear reactors work. Partitions for the large room. The power cell charger, which we really want. Lots of plant pots. And all sorts of furniture. All sorts of furniture. Right, let's... Do I want to do this now? No, we should probably have a dedicated, like, base expansion video, shouldn't we? So for now... Ion cubes. Where would ion cubes go? Like... I was going to put them in there with the eggs, because that's kind of like aliens, isn't it? But, won't go there. Okay, so we'll just stick them over here somewhere? Nope. Not really in there either. That'll do. I know we've got some water on us, but I am going to grab a few more bladder fish and convert them. Oh, not like that, I'm not. Oh my word, what is happening? There we go. And we probably will need a bit of food. We have something in there. We got a peeper. Peeper will do fine. That'll probably do us, actually. Okay, then. So we'll leave those. We'll probably have like a route going off there and a route going out the back, I guess. That'll probably make sense. Yeah, so we'd have one coming towards where the sea trucks are. And then one coming out this way. Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be fine and dandy. We don't really want to go towards that, do we? So that works out perfectly. We want a moon pool, we want a large room. We'll do the large room first, I think. Oh, not now though, when we're going. Let's see if we can bring the moon pool off of that, and we'll try and use the large room as like the hub. Right. Well, hold on. Do I remember putting stuff in storage? I sort of do. I sort of do. We want to put, what did I just take out? A water. We'll leave a water in there. In fact, we'll put another water in there. And then we will go and empty this stuff as well. I just want to have as much space as possible, because potentially, we'll be finding quite a lot of stuff. Do we want a battery? Not really. No. Everything's got a lot of charge and we can always take it out. Or something else if something does, like if the laser cutter suddenly runs out, for example. Alright then. Where are we going? This sort of direction? Yeah, I don't know what... Like, where's beacon 6? 4, 5, 7. Where's 6? Sorry, fish. Sorry, peeper. Hello? We'll go down a bit just for a little bit more variety. Yeah, so maybe next time we'll have like a base expansion. Because we've also got things we want to start looking to build as well, haven't we? Like the boosters for the sea truck and stuff. So I think we're waiting for rubies for a lot of that stuff, weren't we? Or was that the... No, that was getting some of the, like the modification machine built, wasn't it? I think that was a ruby. Okay. So 4's the closest, isn't it? Although 5's getting really... 7, sorry, is getting really close. Very confused why there are 3 beacons. Really cannot remember why that is. So we should shortly start to see the wreckage of the first chunk start peering out of the distance. There it is. There it is, right on cue. Yeah, I don't know what they are. So we did find an entrance before, didn't we? Where did we see that before? It's absolutely huge, isn't it? I wonder if we'll actually be held back by our lack of oxygen more than anything. Well, there he is. Well, he is pretty close, actually. I think there's an entrance here, yes. Oh, there's my beacon. Yay. Perfect. Should have known I'd put the beacon somewhere sensible. That is beacon... Nobody knows. That's beacon 4. Okay. So we are going to need the laser cutter out. Should we go straight for laser cutter in? Probably should, shouldn't we? If there's a door straight away that needs laser cutter in, let's laser cutter it. Well, that was me using the mute button so I could hide my sniffles from the camera or the microphone. But the game cares not. Apparently the game cares not. I might... Oh, there's oxygen in there. Okay. So I guess we'll go up here. Although that is collectible there. Oh yeah, there we go. So that's how you get in here. Where there is lots of salvage. Cut this open as well. How long does this take to cut? Not too long. Good. Did we just get a nuclear rod? Well, that feels very unsafe.
New creature discovered.
Oh, is it? Oh, we need to scan that then. Okay. So I definitely want to head back to the sea truck temporarily. I know we haven't picked up much, but that's been a bit of a drain on the old oxygen, hasn't it? So let's do that. That's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, reactor rod. Okay, interesting. So we'll continue through this door. Oh, that was odd. Took a moment to load up there. So what do we have? Oh, hang on. Oh, I have scanned them. I just haven't grabbed them before. Those are two different things. Okay. Is that a power cell? That's huge. That's awesome. That's awesome. Some cable. I don't know exactly how much they do. 30. Perfect.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down.
Huh.
She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Warning.
Hello? Yes,
30 seconds
oxygen.
of
Yes, I'm aware.
remaining.
I'm aware. See, I just wanted to let that that little snippet play out, but we found something very interesting. Some sort of... Was it call it a parallel reactor or a power reactor? I can't quite remember what it said now. So again, it's difficult to see in VR, but we have a couple of doors we saw that we can cut open. Oh, no we can't actually. No we can't. Not that one. Okay. This one then. Yes. Which again will take its sweet, sweet time. Also a bit of a weird angle, as you can see, so this is actually looking down for me, like this is straight. This is mildly uncomfortable. Oh, so it's just like a route to another... This is only where we've already been, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, my sea truck is close, isn't it? Yes. As is the mini Leviathan. So whilst I'm here, let's stock up on O2. And I know we came through there, which is obviously a quicker route, but I just want to come back this way just to make sure we've got everything we can. So that's that door. That's that door. That's where we scanned that thing. This goes in here. So yeah, this is familiar. Oh, hello. Another route in. We'll grab this scrap metal. Nope, that'll be it. We didn't empty our inventory the last couple of times, did we? Because we're fools. So that's okay. Looks, I think, yeah, sea tracker's just there. Look, perfect. Didn't think it was very far away. That sounds awfully close, doesn't it? So this is where I really need the fabricator module instead, isn't it? Yep. So, no more scrap metal. That's what we're saying. Starting to feel like I am somewhat surrounded by Leviathans here as well. Okay. So we went in there. So this is like the OG route, isn't it? Yes. So here, yeah, we've been there obviously. That's where we cut our way through. We've been up here on our initial visit. So actually, that might be everything. Oh, hello. Hold on, hold on. Panic. Oh no, it's over there. I forgot I had a marker for a second. So that might be all we can actually explore currently. Oh my word. No, not that. Yeah, I think that's probably everything in there. So I guess we'll try and find Beacon 7? Or is Beacon 7 Delta base? Not Delta, wherever we went before. Omega? It must be actually, right? Did I put a beacon down there? Which means Beacon 5 is the other half of the Mercury. Where's 7 gone? Yeah, all the way down there. I think it must be. There's the pilot's last known location, which is 100 meters away. I don't know. I don't know that matches up, actually. What on earth was Beacon 7? I suppose I should have been keeping a list, shouldn't I? If I knew I was going to have to put down beacons, and I knew I couldn't rename them, I should have made a separate list. That is my fault for being a clown. Right, here we are. Sounds less Leviathan-y. Levianth? I know I'd scanned that before, I wasn't sure if I'd actually seen one. Okay, immediately got a sealed door, excellent. Oh. Might have to swap the battery over on this, because it's getting quite low now. And what do we have in here? Oh, a big aquarium. We like that.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt. I would be an absolute fool.
To be fair, I wouldn't ignore that either.
And while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen in sample hall for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
So this is where we get the prawn suit then. Lovely. Lovely. Happy with that. No idea what that is, but I'll have it. Oh, it's potatoes. It was potatoes. I do need to think about figuring out where I am in relation to my sea truck. Like literally the other side of this base. I might go for it, just with a nice clean route over the top. Just so we can refill our oxygen and know exactly where we are. There we go. We need food and water as well. Well, food. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Okay, well there were plenty of fish inside, weren't there? So, how much water do we have on us? A couple, that's fine. Let's re-top up on oxygen and avoid whatever that was. And then we'll go hunting some fish while we're in here this time. So is there anything up? Where does up go? Just this lovely little room of goodies. Okay. And then I get stuck. And then I get stuck. So we went through there last time, didn't we? Hello, fishy. That'll keep me going. And at this point, we will swap out the battery on the cutter, because it's starting to get a wee bit low. And what I really should also have done...
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury had
is
something
emptied my inventory.
And everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing, and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. And I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika. Angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
I'm sure you will. I have every faith. It's just a little bit of inventory sorting. I do wonder how useful the potatoes are going to be. Whether we're going to be able to get them back to base to plant or not. Otherwise, they will rot before we get anywhere near. That's the concern. So we went through there. We can't go up there. Is that a cuttable door I see? It is indeed. Let's do this. It's just a fraction too slow, isn't it? I just want slightly faster. Just like 10% will be fine. Is that more potatoes? Probably don't need to pick them up because they're going to fill my inventory up.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream.
Yep, okay.
I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out.
I'm sure you do.
Till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Okay. Yeah, this one seems a bit bigger than the other segment, doesn't it? Seems to be a fair bit more going on. Oh, hello. Is this the bridge? Ooh. Parallel processor unit fragment. That's what I saw before. It did have the word parallel in it. And that's not the first vent I've seen. I ignored the other one as well.
O'Brien's felt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong?
How indeed.
My crew. No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and the strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff.
Where does this go?
Can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to
little
leave the
bit
quarantined crew
lost.
in the cave behind. We will be back for them. But we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
I'm sure you can. What I need to do is grab that immediately. And then have a bit of a panic, I think. Like I can't go underneath. So we need a route Like, where did I even come from now? Oh, Lord, where did I even come from? It was in here, wasn't it? Was it? Oh, God, I've got no idea. I'm going to die. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's familiar.
30 seconds of oxygen.
Think. What is that up there as well? I don't know if I'm going to make this.
Oxygen.
Oh, come on. Oh, my word.
Find the location of some important technology.
Ooh.
I implore you to investigate.
I'm sure you do.
Help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PD.
Oh. I was starting to get a little concerned there. Don't know if you could tell. So actually, there is a lot more for us to discover in there, but we've pretty much filled up our inventory. That's because there's a plant that latched onto the top and that lifted it up. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we have filled our inventory up, so I don't think we're going to get much more out of that now. Is that just a prawn suit lying there? Yes. So we know if we come to the prawn suit on the other side, this is me remembering, go to the prawn suit on the other side, and that will take you to some interesting new locations that we haven't scouted. It's a shame we can't do it all at once, just because I will definitely struggle to remember where we've been previously. So it is a mild shame. But can't be helped. If our inventory's full, our inventory's full. The only other option would be to bring the fabricator module with us, or I suppose build another storage module. Why? There's no reason you couldn't build a second storage, is there? Aside from the speed concerns, of course. Is that us? I don't think it is. Okay. Well, there's the other half. Okay. With this myriad of leviathans. Perfect. So, I'm going to head back to base, probably build some more lockers, because I think we're going to be running low with all this new stuff. Get everything emptied out, get all of the scrap metal we still have turned into titanium, and maybe plant some Chinese potatoes if we can. Otherwise they will just rot in our inventory and there'll be pointless keeping them. Which means I'm going to leave that there. Seems like a reasonable place to stop. Being a nice little exploration of the Mercury wreckages. Lots of interesting stuff come out of that as well. So yeah, lots to unpick next time. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Don't forget I stream on Wednesdays at 7:15 PM UK time. When is this video going to be out? I don't know. If this is the week before Christmas, I'm streaming on Thursday. After that, it'll be back to Wednesday as normal. So keep an eye on the Discord and on the YouTube community page for all your up-to-date news, and on Twitter as well, all those good things. If I don't see you in the live stream, I'll see you next time in Subnautica Below Zero. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.